Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. So I think Luba's anti-theft is a little bit on the lacking side. So what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna pretend like I'm a thief. I've got Luba mowing here in the front yard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my phone in airplane mode so Luba doesn't know it's me, and I'm just gonna come pick up Luba real quick, put it in my car, and drive out of range. And once I get out of range, I'm going to pull the little safety key. I don't think there's a way for me to find Luba once that happens. We're just going to test this out today. Can I find Luba if somebody steals it and pulls the key? Is Luba gone forever? And I'll pretend like I was in the house, I didn't know what happened, and I'll just try to open the app and see if the app tells me anything about what happened to Luba. Again, I don't think it's going to, because I'm pretty sure there's no active anti-theft measures besides just not being able to use it once somebody steals it. I mean, they won't be able to do anything with it. They won't be able to register it with an app since I'm already registered. But the webpage talks about an alarm or something. I don't think there's an alarm on Luba either, but we're gonna find out today. Let's go steal the Luba and see what happens. Here we go. I'm a thief. I'm gonna go put my phone in airplane mode right fast. Let's see here. Alright. Phone is in airplane mode. Everything is off. Alright, phone is in airplane mode. Let's go steal Luba. I'm out here on the road. Luba doesn't know who I am. I'm just gonna pull here into the front yard. I'm a thief. I just saw Luba driving in the yard. We are gonna get out and we are gonna steal Luba. Here it comes. Pretend I'm still driving down the road. I haven't pulled in yet. So, oh, Luba's not gonna come all the way out here. Okay, we're gonna have to go steal Luba from up here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna put it in the car. There's been no alarms yet. Nothing has happened yet. Okay, Luba is in my car. I haven't turned it off or nothing. It's just in there. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna drive away. Don't know why that guy was in my driveway. I don't know what they're doing. But we just stole Luba. Luba is still on in the back. I am just gonna drive away out of Luba's range, and then I'm gonna pull the power. So we are definitely, it should know somebody stole it. I'm gonna hop out. We're gonna remove the power key. And this should be the last thing Luba knows. So you can see it is still blinking in here, so it's still on. I'm gonna remove the power key, and now we're gonna go back home. Now Luba's gonna roll freely now without power, so we may hear it bumping around. So Luba's completely powered down. Let me get back home, and then I will simulate trying to find Luba and see if we can do it. See if the app says anything about Luba being stolen, or what direction it went, or if there's any kind of information. Now remember, all we did was just pick Luba up out of, oh, here comes Luba. I'm gonna hold on to Luba so it doesn't fling around in the back. Yep, I'm just gonna have to keep holding it. Now remember, Luba should have known it was being stolen because it was mowing in range and everything. I picked it up, put it in my car, and then started driving away. I did not get any kind of audible alarms, nothing. So we will see what the app says. I'm very interested if it's going to give me any insight at all to what happened. So we are still in airplane mode. You can see here we are going to go ahead and resume normal connections and see if we can figure out what happened to Luba. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to tell anything about what happened to Luba. So all it says is Luba is offline. We hit the notifications. You don't get any of the recent notifications, and that is because they don't seem to be stored in the cloud. They seem to be only stored on Luba. So if Luba goes offline, you have no idea what any of the recent notifications are. So you can see I started the task, and that's it. There is no further information on Luba. Luba is forever offline now because there's no way to find Luba. There is zero anti-theft built into Luba. Now, like I said, nobody will be able to do anything with Luba once they steal it. But that's not really a deterrent. The people stealing Luba, they don't know that. And when they find it out, do you think they're going to bring Luba back to you? No. So that doesn't do anything to keep Luba from being stolen. There's no alarm, and there's no way to track Luba since there's no built-in 4G. It has to be on your home Wi-Fi or it won't connect to anything. So when they say on their website that there's an anti-theft system, the app will sound an alarm to notify users when there's an unusual event. I have never had a push notification from the MOWER app. So as far as I can tell, that is not true. The app will sound an alarm to notify users when there is an unusual movement? No, Luba doesn't do that. Luba supports the lost feature. Okay, what is the lost feature? The original user will be informed of the current position of the lost Luba when it reconnects to the network.
You sure about that?
How is Luba going to reconnect to my Wi-Fi network when it's been stolen and it's in another town?
You sure about that?
That doesn't make sense. The only way that would make sense would be if the person that stole it tries to set up Luba, and when they connect it to their Wi-Fi network, maybe then it will give me the location. I really have no way to test that. I don't want to mess my Luba up by pretending I stole it and trying to register it under a different email. But that's the only way I can see that actually working at all. When it reconnects to the network. What network? My network is here at my house. And Luba doesn't have a SIM card, so now the only real protection in my mind that Luba has is this last sentence. Luba cannot be used by others if the original user has not granted access. So they won't be able to use it, but that's not really going to get my Luba back if somebody stole it. So I find MOWER's anti-theft features a little bit on the weak side. And really, without a 4G connection, there's really no anti-theft system. I mean, there could be an alarm. That would be a great feature. If somebody, like I did, I picked it up in the yard and carried it to my car, if an alarm started going off that was really loud while I was doing that, that actually may be a good deterrent. Somebody might freak out, drop it, and just run away. But no alarm happened. No way for me to find Luba. Let's flip back over here and try one more time. Since the notifications don't seem to be stored in the cloud, I don't even get the notification that shows, like right when I was stealing it, it would say lift sensor triggered. That notification is not in there because I cannot connect to Luba to get that notification. So I just have no idea. There's no map, no last known location. I mean, it should show the last known location, but there's nothing. It's just a blank page I'm looking at. I have to connect to Bluetooth to do anything. No position, nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and release Luba from my car and let it go back to the front yard and finish what it was doing. We're hoping to have the grass nice and short for tonight because here in the US it's our Independence Day and we're gonna pop some fireworks and cook out and have a good old Independence Day. Yay, USA. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.